Alright, so drawing the backs of the characters or the front part of the character, so the chest is pretty simple, and today we are gonna basically learn how to do that. So let's just start right now. So if you want to draw like a chat character like me, you want to draw the spine, let's say the spine like this, right? And if you draw the gamer computer mod Discord mod character, you draw them like this, you know, because they're like this, pointed out, and you know, looking at the computer. But then you have the chat, you know, this is like me, man, like this. You got the chat, you know. So what you want to do, we're gonna start with the torso, right? And what you wanna do, it's pretty simple, you know. You're gonna just draw like two lines right here, you know, gonna like shaped, I don't know what's that shape, like a curved stick, I don't know. Yeah, let's say a curved stick, right? Then let's just draw kind of the neck here. We're just gonna draw kind of like a symbol of the neck, you know. We learned to draw the neck in the course before, so this is kind of just a rough sketch. Then what we're gonna do next is kind of draw the big boys right here, you know, this part, right? And this is a male character, as you can see, right? So we're gonna draw just like two big like Minecraft boxes, you know. They're a little bit curved, you know, like right here you can see the curvature, right? It's right. So yeah, that's like that. So you drew that, you know, and you already got the first half done. You can actually add like a little bit more shapes to it and some shit like that. But I forgot to mention, you know, at the beginning, what you want to do, but this is actually perfect because I forgot to say, when we're gonna start, let's draw this curved sticks again. Yeah, right. Let's draw the curved sticks and kind of the neck, you know. We're gonna draw the neck and the muscles. Alright, so when you're done with that, you know, kind of the simple shape, I guess. What you want to do to help you like visualize the shape of this drawing a little bit better, you want to draw like a weird triangle, alright? Like so, right? A triangle, and this will help you kind of imagine where to put everything, right? So firstly are the big boxes, right, that I said before earlier, you know, the big boxes here, you know, curved a little bit. Here comes the arms. We haven't learned about arms, so I'm not gonna draw. I'm gonna draw like only the first part of the arms, right, like so. Okay, so next up, yeah, I'm gonna add just a little bit more, I don't know, detail, I guess. What you have to know is that this part right here is like to visualize this part, you know, it's like this, okay? It looks like this, you know, it's this part, yeah, is this under part of like a box. Can you imagine that? Hopefully you should imagine that, but it's very simple, you know. Okay, so what we do next is draw like a curved line right here, you know, and then we're gonna have, how do I say this, we're gonna draw like, I don't know, this weird, what kind of shape is that? Lantern shape, I guess. I don't know what kind of a shape is that, but you're gonna draw something like so. Alright, next up you're gonna like connect these two parts right here, you know. You're gonna connect and do this on the both sides, you know. These are kind of the this is where the ribs are located in the body, you know. You got them like so, and then you're gonna draw like a six-pack, right? You want to draw that, so Let us draw that, and they're made of little little kind of curved boxes. Again, they are made up like this, right? Again, the under part, the side part, you know, they are boxes. And these two are more forward facing looking than the ones below, so the ones below have to be kind of shaped out, you know. I know this isn't a really good explanation, but hopefully you can follow this along. And next up right here, kind of here, is the belly button, right? This part is the belly button, and down here, when you go like down here, now here's where the pelvis and the crotch is located. So to help you just kind of visualize how the muscles are made up, you don't actually have to draw all of this like so, you know. You can do it in a more easy way. Like, let's say you wanna draw it easier, then you can draw this like two like cylinders, right? These can be two cylinders. This can be like a box, alright? It doesn't have to be the perfect matchup. This can be like a triangle, I guess, and then you can have another polygon right here, you know. Okay, so let's continue. Let us continue. We're gonna draw kind of like a. This is where the legs kind of begin, alright? So you're gonna draw kind of an out shape, you know. Oh, that's a bit too much. We're gonna draw like so, alright. It's a bit out of the box shape. Oops, it's a bit out of the box shape, I know, but oh, look good once we finish it, right? So it is also three-dimensional. This one is also made up of other dimensions and corners, right? Just to help you visualize it a little bit better. Also, the muscles here are made up like so, you know, like this. That's just what I drew just now. So next up, and we're kind of gonna draw just the beginnings of the legs with a similar shape to a beginning of the arm here, right? And that's kind of it, you know. You got the Chad body, you know. He be hitting the weights, you know. You got the back, you know. Yeah, he be slurping on the Capri Sun with the boys, you know. So let's now draw the back. We start with the back, right? No. We don't start with the back so simply as the front, you know. The back is simple, but it isn't as simple. I don't know if I explained it so well, but I'm gonna try to. Alright, so the same thing goes for the back, kind of like you still draw like this triangle shape, you know, the trapezoid shape. See, and you're still gonna draw the beginnings of the arms, right? Simple enough. But then when it comes to the neck here doesn't actually have like those shapes, but it has a different kind of shape. So the neck right here looks like so, right? This is the neck from behind. And then you're actually gonna draw, you know, the spine kind of shape to help you indicate the placement a little bit better, right? And the neck here is actually you're gonna draw like this, kind of like a claw shape, you know, if you can imagine. It's a claw shape, alright? It's a claw shape, plain it, alright? So the back is made up of a lot of more kind of rounded muscles than the front part. The front part, as you can see, has a lot of those box shapes, and the back has more of an ellipse shaped muscles, you know. So, or ellipse shapes, you can say it either way, you know. So it's got like these big boys right here, you know. Then it has another pair of the boys right here, you know. And then they're kind of like a puzzle, You know, they're made up of all of this. Was the human body is kind of just like a puzzle, a jigsaw. You know, it's the same. It's made up of all of these little puzzles. You know, that connect each other together. You know, it's kind of a really rough and crazy explanation to do, but it's an explanation, alright? You guys do understand what I mean, alright? Do you not? Hopefully you do. I mean, really, I really hope you do. But you can actually show this part, you know, that I showed at the beginning of the lesson by just indicating where they start right here, you know, and like the arms, you know, draw can the shape, overall shape, yeah, right. So let's see, this is going kind of fine, alright. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of a lot. This is a better back. This is definitely the better back. Alright, this is the back you should look at. Alright, this is the back I was meant to draw in the first place. This is like the magnum opus, okay, of backs. But alright, in this lesson you kind of learned, hopefully again, you learned how to draw the front and the back of the male. Remember that it's a male front and the back, you know, because females have this kind of a shape, while males have this kind of shape in the front and the back. Hopefully in the next lesson I'll teach you how to draw hands or arms, or in the female front and back, probably that, because we're on the topic. But I don't know, I guess that was it. So with all of that said, goodbye.